Oh, wow, there's so many things to share, Alexis, and the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a...
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visit. And a chance here to check out some stats for Tobias Harris.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with ball. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Phoenix, Tobias Harris is out there with Toppin. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. Here's Williams. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. The shot, no good. Covington against Harris. Covington with the bucket. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
Here's ball. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Portis kicks the ball. Back to Portis. Williams with the steal. Covington against Harris. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Williams. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
This guy is so good at figuring out ways to get fouled. Lou Williams, my goodness, again.
And Williams drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. And Coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Marjanovic. It's deflected.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now here's Covington. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's good from long range.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Here's Williams. Over Davis. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 3. And the second quarter will...
I think the underdog story, started with...
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Bobby Portis out there with Davis. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Covington in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great. And he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses. Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Back to Portis. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Ball. Simmons with the defensive effort. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to New York.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Got that one up quick. Williams has got 7 points.
You've got to respect the range of Lou Williams. This guy is a threat to score from anywhere.
Ball, the pass to DiVincenzo. Lakers working the ball around now. Passes to Portis. Back to Ball. Cranes it from 9 feet away. Suns trail by 5. Simmons with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Marjanovic, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. He played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Williams finds Harris. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 3. Outside Covington. And here's Davis for 3. But they recover it.
How about the awareness there from Davis, making sure he was positioned nicely for the catch and shoot.
Williams passes to Harris. Now, here's Toppin. He kicks to Williams. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Davis kicks to Covington from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Covington has put such time and work into that perimeter game. Now the confidence he shoots it with knocks that down. That's beautiful.
Bounce pass from Williams. Harris passes to Marjanovic. 2 points. That one goes. Marjanovic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
DiVincenzo against Williams. There's the pass to Davis. Shoots over Marjanovic. Davis can't get that one to fall. And that's it for the first half of action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, it's never easy to go on a...
And
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Marjanovic. Williams is out there with Simmons. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Toppin in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And how about this stat? Over the course of Robert Covington's career, over 60% of his shots coming from long range.
And Greg, the prototypical 3-and-D guy, you almost want to reverse it because defense has been the pivot point for Robert Covington's emergence as a player in this league.
And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Feeds it to Harris. A putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Ball. And Davis now top of the key. Offline from the high post.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so he hits both. Now here's Ball. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. They get it again. That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Ball against Simmons. And they double up Davis. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the Lakers with another miss. The Suns trailing. Here's Harris. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Knocked loose. Toppin with the steal. Harris inside, working on Portis. Harris finds Marjanovic.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Williams looking around. There's 49 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Toppin can't get it to go.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And Davis puts it in.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Covington against Harris. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 5 on the clock.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Williams. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns trail by 7. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Ball. Portis is out there with Davis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Covington in at the small forward.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Harris against Covington. And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Covington finds DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams passes to Harris. He dishes it to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Down low, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
With some arc, got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Williams against DiVincenzo. Outside, Simmons. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And here is Davis. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Simmons. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Outside, Covington. Back to Ball. Harris on the double team. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Lakers lead by 9.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Harris. Shoots over Covington. Harris misses. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And there's the pass to Ball. To the paint. Here's Covington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What a terrific story Robert Covington is. Gets undrafted out of college, goes to the G League and becomes an MVP, and now one of the very best defenders in the NBA. Truly an incredible journey.
Here's Williams. Sweet little floater.
Well, Lou Williams in the open floor is just a bucket, folks.
Covington, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Williams inside, defended by DiVincenzo. Williams, that's good.
How about Lou Williams playing through the contact? Nicely done.
Ball against Simmons. Here's Ball. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfort. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.